stuff. I mean, I don't do it every time I work out, but I try, if I'm in a good routine with that, I do try to have that almost after every workout. I don't know if doubling that would help, or just having that, or just the one serving size amount would be
Well, why don't you bring it in and we'll look at how much protein is in it, and I don't want you to be getting too much of anything either if you're only supposed to have one serving of it. And I just want to learn more about it. So could you think you could bring that for me next time?
Sure.
Okay.
No problem.
That sounds good. And then we had one more goal, right? It was adding the snack, and you're still okay with that?
Yeah, that shouldn't be too big of an issue. We have a fridge and everything at work, so that I can just throw whatever, if it's cheese or just any kind of vegetable, carrots or whatever like that. I can easily just throw that in there, sort of snack on that during the day, so it shouldn't be a problem.
Okay, very good. And before we go, I just wanted to ask you guys, all my guys, let's find some barriers that may interfere with your goal. Do you know of any?
Just sort of the time strains, once again, just sort of working the long hours, and I'm pretty tired as it is, just coming back from work, so that can be a big barrier for me, because I do like to stay active. My current job, I don't really move that much. I sit behind a desk pretty much all day at my job, so I guess that just, if I fall into sort of a slump, just not being able to get out after work or something like that, I guess that can be a barrier that I need to get over. Would you recommend any kind of like motivations or any kind of routines for me that would help me sort of stay on that track?
Well, like with work, that is very difficult because that's a factor you obviously cannot really change, and when you get up in the morning, do you have like enough time to get ready and stuff? Do you find yourself very tired? You said you find yourself very tired, right?
Yeah, sometimes. Like I said, I try getting to bed at least by 11. Sometimes it's later. I still am going to school too as well.
Right.
So with homework and stuff like that too, just sort of building up that added stress. Just sometimes I don't get as good a sleep as I should. But I do need to wake up early. At that time, I am sort of in a time crunch, just sort of getting ready and getting to work. So that could be a problem for me.
My one suggestion would definitely be the snack. I think just adding that may help, increase your energy a little bit more. And if you find that you do feel more energetic after you take or have your snack, we can even incorporate more snacks in through the day if that is what you need to, have more energy. Healthy eating will help you. I think it's, have you seen that commercial where, I forget what it's advertising, but I think it's like a granola bar or something, and the girl takes it at work, and it shows her like making good choices after she had the one choice.
Yeah.
And I think if you make one good choice and you start your day off with a good choice, when it comes to health and fitness, that you kind of get into the routine of making good choices.
Sure.
So I think that maybe would help you.
Yeah, that sounds good.
Any other barriers you would want to discuss?
I guess too, just sort of, is there any kind of foods or anything like that that would sort of help me coming back from work, just sort of dinner wise, that maybe I could prepare or have it ready for me when I get back? I don't know. I know my mom used to have like a crock pot.
Oh, yes.
And she would work long hours too, so she would just throw something in there and it would just be ready by the time you get back. And do its own thing pretty much, and I don't know if something like that would help.
Yeah, slow cookers, like the recipes are varied in many, and there's you can find very healthy recipes as well, because you can even, make chicken in the crock pot, and any meal that is rich in all the food groups, I'm not meaning all the food groups, but like protein and fat, like healthy fats and carbs is a good meal, and I feel like those slow cooker recipes definitely usually include a meat and then maybe a rice or rice, vegetables would be your carbs, or like pasta, and then obviously sometimes they're high in fat, but I think that's not really a problem for your diet. I think you're pretty well with the fat and stuff like that. So
Sounds
yeah,
good.
how about next time you come in, I'll have some recipes printed out.
Alright,
I mean,
that's
I can
great,
do that
yeah.
for you if you'd like.
Sure.
Okay. Do you have any other questions or?
Not off the top of my head, like I said, we covered a lot. It's really helpful. There's a lot of good hints and tips you gave me, so I look forward to it, and I'll definitely try incorporating that into my routine now. So.
Okay. Well, next week, same time. Do you want to do a week from now, or do you want to do 2 weeks? I mean, it's whatever.
I can do another week. That's fine. Yeah, I
Okay.
can fit that in my schedule.
Same time, or I'm available, throughout the week.
This time works for me, so
Okay.
I would say probably the same time. That's all right.
That's fine with me too. So.
Okay.
Well, thank you for coming
Sure.
in, and
Thank
I
you,
look
Addie.
forward to seeing you next
I
week.
appreciate the information. Very helpful.
Yeah.
Thanks again.
Bye.
It's good seeing you again.
Good
so
seeing you too.
Take care. I'll see you in a week.
All right.